Hey guys, it's Brian.
And Michelle.
We're up here in Mount Charleston, which is outside of Las Vegas. There's actually snow on the ground. We're about 8,000 feet up.
It's cold.
Yeah, and it's cold. Well, depending where you're watching from.
True.
It's cold for us. It's in low 40s. We brought our kids out here. We're having fun, but we want to take a minute and shoot a video because this is really, I believe, what most people are working for is to have those days where you can just not worry about the hustle of life and you can spend time with family.
Have some time freedom.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we were just chatting as we were sledding and we're wet. And we're like, you know what? Most people that have a business, maybe you're doing it full time or a side business, the reason you're doing it is so you can spend more time with people you love. So we just wanted to give you some nuggets because we're doing it, we're living it, we're training it, we're sharing it, right? We're being examples of how to do this. So we were just thinking, you know what is it that you have to do, or what were the things that we did in the beginning to get started? And I actually even jotted a couple of things down because I didn't want to miss anything.
Well, and you said something to me that's important. You want to work smart, not hard.
Yes, that's really the title of this, Work Smarter, Not Harder. I spent so many years wasting my time working harder. No, harder's not better. You got to work smarter. So I got 4 little nuggets. Okay, 4 little nuggets that I'll share, and I know you have some great stuff you want to add on. The first one is in your company, you need to follow a proven system. You need to follow a proven leader, a proven system. Don't reinvent the wheel. So all of us are in different businesses in your company. Find the leader, follow the corporate path, find the proven system that's working. So the first thing you want to do is do not reinvent the wheel. You need to follow a proven system.
And when you find a leader, here's a good way to find a leader. They're on stage, but they're making more than $10,000 a month. That means they've known the way, they've gone the way, and they can show you the way.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you got to work up a few levels in your compensation plan, because I know the person that sponsored me didn't know what she was doing in the company I went into.
I knew nothing in the beginning. I just didn't. And that's so true. Like a lot of times it's your friend, your neighbor, your mom, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your grandpa that signs you up, and they don't know any more than you. So it's not being disrespectful. You just want to follow up and find the person. Who's the person that's always on stage?
Yeah.
Who's the person that's always doing training videos? Who's the person in your company making that magic number of 10,000 or more a month consistently? And that's the proven system.
Absolutely.
Okay. The second thing, and I know they know this, and I remember in the beginning I'd be like, quit telling me this. The only time I said quit telling me this was when I did not do it.
Right.
So bullet point number 2 is you've got to create a list. You got to build a list. You have to have a list on paper. It can't live in your cell phone. It can't live in an Excel spreadsheet. You have to have a list where you take a pen or a pencil and you're actually writing out names, a list. You have to do this.
Absolutely, 100%. You got to start with a list. Really, you should start with no less than 100. Mm-hmm. And that might sound big and scary to people.
It does. It does in the beginning.
It does, but trust me, if you just go that and you do it as fast as you can, you put no thought in, you don't do any prejudging, you're just writing down names. And then what you want to do is you want to put a star next to the 25 most successful, scariest people on that list. Because those are the people that are going to help you rank advance. Those are the people that are going to make you earn more money because they've had success. They make more money. They're not going to have the money objection. Those are the
they've
people
had success in life.
Exactly.
Like in life, they're in other things in life. They've had success. Now, I remember being new and someone telling me to make a list, and I sat there and I was frozen because I prejudged people. And this is so near and dear to my heart because, where Brian and I are right now in our company and being coaches and trainers and teaching people one-on-one, we are here because we were on somebody's list. Yeah. We were on somebody's list for quite a long time. And one day he decided to pick up the phone and call us. So it's a proven method that you have to do. Another nugget that helped me with the list is, if you're 25 or older, which is a good chunk of people, if you're 25 or older, you do know 1,000 people by first name. Mm-hmm. You really do. So when we say a list of 100, don't let that scare you. You just basically the list is to find out, right? The list is to find out how serious you are, and then the list isn't about clobbering people over the head and making them a customer or sponsoring them in your team. The list is about sharing with people your information and letting them say yes or no. That's the
Absolutely.
purpose of the list. So that's the purpose of the list. You don't get to prejudge who goes on the list. The next bullet point, number 3, so number 2 is making the list. Once you make this list, bullet point number 3, you got to use your company's tools. All companies
100%.
are different. If no one around you in your business has shared like what your tools are, call your corporate headquarters and say, what are our company tools, right? It's videos. I don't think it's
The process.
DVDs
No,
anymore.
but what's the
It's-
process
yeah.
of exposing somebody to your company without you talking? What's that process?
It might be a weekly webinar. It might be, there's so many
Might be a
things
phone
out there.
call.
It might be a recorded phone call. But you have tools that are meant for you to use so you're not reinventing the wheel because you're not an expert right now. And the reason you're uncomfortable in building that list, the reason you're uncomfortable in sharing with other people would only be because you're not using the company's tools. The company's tools mean that is some other expert sharing your business, sharing your product, sharing your compensation plan. So that would be bullet point number 3.
And maybe you need help, and we can help you come up with a process or a system using your company tools. So reach out if you can't find anybody in your company.
If you call your company and
They're like,
they
I don't
don't, well, reach out because we do private one-on-one coaching also.
Absolutely.
Okay, the very last thing is so simple, but so many people don't do it. Every single day, you need to contact and invite. Okay, so the 3 bullet points we said up till right now, you then, bullet point number 4, you need to contact and invite these people. You're inviting them to do something. You're inviting them to come over. You're inviting them to a group presentation. You're inviting them to watch a video. You're inviting them to do something using the tools of your company. So bullet point number 4 is you have to contact and invite.
What I want to add to that, you're in business for a reason. You saw a vision. You saw something bigger. You probably had hope for the first time. You're starting to dream again. Now this is where courage has got to come into it because you got to have some courage to talk to people. It doesn't start with a dream. It starts with you taking that first step, that first phone call, that, hey, Mom, I want you to look at something. Hey, Dad, will you take a look at something? Not worrying about the response, but it starts with being courageous. But you do have to contact and invite people daily.
Yes.
And that's how this happens because a lot of people will tell you if you do that for 2 years, 2 short years in the scope of your life, you can be a 6-figure incomer
2 short years versus I went to college for 4 years.
versus 25.
And then I went to college for another 2 years, right? Like
you liked it so
6
much.
years of going to college, not making a penny. Where, in our profession, as you're contacting, inviting daily and then weekly and then monthly, guess what? You have a customer. Guess what? Someone joins your team. Guess what? You make some money. So you're making money along the way. Guys, every one of those bullet points is a full half an hour training. But we want your mind to go, okay, I can do this. I can do these little nuggets. And we want you just to start doing. Don't be like so many people, like you, like me. We wasted time in the beginning.
Stop
We
wasting
didn't
time.
have this great information. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have social media. We wasted time. You're not going to waste time.
So if you like the video that Michelle did on consistency, the one I did on social media, and this video here,
That's 3 videos. Same again. That was kind of fast.
the video Michelle did on consistency, you had 5 nuggets there.
Uh-huh.
I did a video on social media and spamming. And then this video here, if you like this content, we want to invite you to join our tribe, our
Yeah.
group of people, where you're going to get tips like this daily to help you grow your business even faster.
So it's called one a day.
It's called One a Day.
Because
Absolutely.
every single day you're supposed to contact and invite. Every single day, right? You're supposed to be doing this. So every single day you would get something like this to help you get that courage, to help you not be afraid, to help you not have stinking crazy thinking.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. So there'll be a button here that says join the One a Day tribe. Below, click on that and join us. And we'll see you on the inside.
We're so excited to see you in the inside. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.